Ever wondered why your password might be easier to guess than you think? Or how a machine could craft a password that feels too human? What if I told you quantum computers are now tackling this puzzle, and maybe even creating the next generation of unbreakable codes? Let's unpack the science behind it. Passwords aren't just random strings of letters and numbers. They're shaped by our habits like fingerprints. People often use names, dates, or simple patterns. Think summer 2023 or cat lover 123. These aren't random, they're clues. But how do you teach a computer to mimic this human touch? Traditionally, AI models learn from real passwords to generate similar ones. But here's the twist. Researchers are now using quantum computers, specifically adiabatic quantum computers, to do this. Imagine a superpowered puzzle solver that leverages quantum physics to find answers faster than classical computers. So how does this work? The team transformed the password problem into a math puzzle called a QUBO, Quadratic Unconstrained Binary Optimization. Picture a grid where each cell represents a possible character in a password. The quantum computer solves this grid to find combinations that mirror real human patterns. But here's the clever part. They reinterpreted this puzzle as a unit-disk maximum independence set, UDMIS problem. Think of it like arranging atoms on a grid so they don't clash. Each atom represents a character, and their positions reveal the password. By adiabatically evolving the quantum state, a slow, smooth process, the system settles into the most likely password configuration. The results? Even with just 128 passwords generated on a 256-qubit quantum computer, they found examples that looked exactly like human-created ones. This isn't about replacing traditional methods, it's about expanding the toolkit. Quantum computing isn't ready to replace your laptop, but for tasks like password generation, it shows promise. Why does this matter? Security systems need to test against real threats. If a quantum computer can generate passwords that mirror human behavior, it could help engineers build stronger defenses. Plus, it's a glimpse into the future of quantum applications, where complex problems get solved in ways we're only just beginning to understand. So next time you pick a password, remember, you're not just choosing a code. You're part of a pattern that even quantum computers are trying to crack. And who knows? Maybe one day, your password will be generated by a machine that thinks like you. Want to know how quantum computers could revolutionize more than just passwords? Hit subscribe and let me know in the comments, what everyday problem do you think quantum computing could solve next?